Not everyone wants a big house and morning traffic.
Some of us want the wild, the water, the winding roads.
We're Roger and Joe. Come wander a different path with us.
Wherever the journey goes next. Hey folks, you have joined us today in the middle of our journey from Lechlade down to Teddington. And today we're setting off from the beautiful city of Oxford.
You here to say hi or you here to shout at me?
Alright, so it is time to leave our mooring here in Oxford. We are heading as far as we can get today. I'm not sure how far we will get. Maybe Wallingford, I think. We're going to be going through Abingdon, which is supposed to be beautiful. And it's not raining. Yay! Our journey so far has been very much rural, winding countryside from Lechlade until here. But as we journey through Oxford, the first major city we've passed through on our journey from Lechlade, things start to unfold into urban scenery, houses, pubs, restaurants. It's a bustling hive of activity in Oxford. It's almost as though the Thames has a little bit of a personality change at this point, as we go from those countryside scenes to a much wider, much busier stretch of the river.
Just got a whole lot wider here on the Thames.
It's at this point in Oxford that we move from what's known as the Upper Thames onto the Middle Thames. Here the Thames is more traditionally referred to as the Isis.
Oxford has a rowing tradition that goes back nearly 2 centuries, with college crews competing in races and training along the Isis. The river is lined with historic boathouses, many of them from Victorian and Edwardian eras.
After years on the canals, boats like this one become a little bit of a shock. That is way bigger than anything we're used to and way, way faster.
I live there.
It's amazing how quickly we've forgotten all the hard work of the locks on the canals and even the Upper Thames, and we're getting really used to those push buttons now.
Underpants.
And Roger can always find something to sing about.
Wade in the water, children, wade in the water.
On that note, if you've got any song requests, feel free to pop them in the comments. Okay guys, so you may not believe me, but right there, that is in fact an otter. Yes, I know, phenomenal footage. I know you're impressed. Otters actually almost completely disappeared from the Thames in the 1960s and 70s due to pollution and habitat loss. But with conservation efforts, they're slowly returning. They're still quite rare to see though. They're very shy and they're not very active during the daytime. So catching one on the camera, no matter how bad my footage was a real treat.
The railway bridge.
There was a big sign saying caution, but you couldn't read what the caution was.
That wasn't very helpful. Caution, and the weeds were too high to read what it was caution of.
So we weren't sure, we were trying to decide, does it say caution, don't go right, or caution, don't go left? So we had to guess.
Always go right.
I think we made it. How do you feel?
Amazing. This is the real Thames. It's really narrow before. This is what I signed up for, baby.
To be on the canals for so long and then the very windy parts of the Thames, now it feels like we're absolutely flying along. We're going with the flow too, so that helps. After a few grumpy lockkeeper experiences, it was really lovely to meet the lockkeeper at Abingdon Lock, who gave us lots of tips and had a good sense of humour too. This is Abingdon, huh?
Yep. And he said, don't ever moor in Oxford. There's hardly any moorings. He said, you moor up in Abingdon and then get a bus to Oxford in just a few minutes. So
I'd highly recommend that. Just looking at Abingdon, it's lovely. The moorings are nice. The lockkeeper was really nice.
Abingdon on Thames. Welcome to Abingdon on Thames.
Lovely place.
As we pass Abingdon on Thames, we're gliding by a place with some fascinating history. It's often called the oldest continuously inhabited town in England, with roots going back thousands of years. Abingdon was once home to a great medieval abbey, and later became famous for building MG sports cars. And one of the quirkiest traditions still continues today. On royal occasions, the mayor and council throw buns from the roof of the county hall into the crowds below.
This is where the Wilts and Berks Canal once joined the Thames. It fell into disuse with the arrival of railways and was abandoned in 1914.
We just filled up our tank in Abingdon at a, I don't know, boatyard, something like that. And let me just say, on the Thames, it is highway robbery, the fuel prices. So just for comparison, on the canal, before we left the canal, we filled up at 90 pence a litre. We just filled up on the Thames for 175 a litre. So get your fuel on the canal before you come onto the river. But we had to top off anyway, so that's my rant for the day.
On the plus side, Spirit has a very economical engine. We'll top up on the way back, and then that will be us done for the winter.
This is Cullum Cut.
You guys missed it. I think Joe caught the end of it. She'll put it there, but this huge
I was too scared to film.
double-wide, double-decker hire boat, which we're not used to seeing, obviously, on the canal. I didn't know it was a hire boat as it came towards us. We were just going to pass like normal, not, just like we usually do. And the lady driving freaked out at last minute and went towards our boat, and I tried to go around it, and then she went the other way, overcorrected, and went into the trees.
It was going so fast as well, wasn't it? It came flying around the corner.
I don't know why she was going so fast.
And we're on a narrow bit, it's like a cut.
Within, I'd say, an inch or an inch and a half, or maybe even a half an inch. I swung the back out as much as I could, so we just missed her.
'Cause it's my lazy day, just wanna lazy away. Ain't gonna do a thing for the rest of the day. You can try.
This beautiful bridge is called Clifton Hampden Bridge and was designed by George Gilbert Scott.
Nice bridge.
Beautiful. Way to break.
Let's call some friends over for a game of poker or so. Well, I don't know about that. Or should I turn on the TV?
Beautiful timing. It looks so angry. Oh. Yeah, Roger, I think we should moor up because the weather is looking a little feisty and this mooring is absolutely stunning. Really beautiful, so we can hopefully chill out here and watch the storm pass. It's really, really nice. This might be one of the best places we've ever moored, and I think I might say that too often.
Beneath the starlit sky, our love's secret line, like leaves we soar so high. Beneath the moonlight, soft touch your hand in mine, gets me every time. Lost in the city lights, our love's electric ride. You make me feel alive. I know July is gone. You make me feel at home in the neon glow. As the leaves change color, I dive into you when summer's.
We so appreciate you joining us on our journey from Lechlade all the way down to Teddington on the Thames. We're showing you each day at a time on our journey, so if you've missed any days beforehand, go back and check out those videos. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe so you'll be updated on all the future episodes. We're absolutely loving all your comments, so do keep them coming. We really enjoy hearing from you.
See you next time!